Dijomanyi muchidongo tulinamu abayi collect them bakole company oba basigale underneath and it make me complete. Believe me, everybody knows that you can party sava in nice, so I give you one dose when you wait. Some man no good, so them a fan for your fake. Come on bitch, give me a break. Jano nkaka satola banga ku mutwe gwa Runa mubiru sicho tumutege vinka sicho amukube kifananyi sicho kumunane ekyemisana buloji bujula nnyo sicho ebirala nkyawa sicho busiryogera nsirike sicho budala Kapa tojitya no fene nkomerero kufa abamu wano bakodo nga lucky tekigaba kyokka kisava kubadilisha amakufa topowa Illuminati kabaka kodyo sicho batamanyi bebejubisa. So anytime you can't find your peace go kola bombo clad. I forgive, I don't forget. Yo yenze Kapa ya bebe pasta bwatandika enjiri otulo tukukwata sicho bwafuluma tugenda sicho ne sitaani tatudde sicho kubuli kyalo kuliko akawala akalungi akalokole sicho tekagaba ku bintu sicho mwekanga lubuto sicho if you stress me I stress you, if you beat me I beat you, if you kill me I kill you, if you kiss me I yo, if you love me I love you. Ubonkwata nja kukuba. If you go I go too, baby I go too. Kayimba karecho magola sicho tomanyiyo kalala sicho okirowoozaako sicho banji kumwe mulina amasaawa ku mikono tegabala sicho oyambala kuvimba sicho okebera ku ssaawa sicho eyebala.
Lucky! Sicho?
I know, Checho.
Oh, Kapa Kat is in the building. What a pleasant surprise to have you over here. That was brilliant!
Thank you for hosting me.
Hey, it's a pleasure. We're just beginning. We've not started yet. Kapa Kat.
She even has that, the Kapa Kat. Is that like your signature look?
This is not on. It's a fake.
Hey.
Yes. You don't see this, you don't see the tattoo, it's a fake.
Yeah. Are you sure? This is how we tell it's you.
Yeah.
Banange, you have a serious tattoo on your thigh.
This is brand.
You have cuts everywhere, like cuts on your t-shirt. You
can literally, I can now stand out. You can literally say Kapa.
Kapa, what tattoo is that on your thigh?
It's a flower.
It's a flower.
Flowers, yeah.
They're both flowers.
So it's a flower leading to the flower.
This is a big rose, then this one is a flower with bells down.
Why the bells though?
Oh wow.
Art, you know.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful. It doesn't really have.
You love tattoos. I can see how you pierced near your
eyebrow.
Oh my God! Like you go all in. How about the nose? It's also pierced.
Also pricked. It's all brand. I mean, without all this, if any is missing, it's not Kapa. Don't pay.
Is your tongue also pierced?
No.
Not yet. Will you pierce your tongue?
It is spared. Yes, let me spare it.
Welcome to Capital FM.
Thank you.
Welcome to Gaetano and Lucky in the Morning.
Gaetano, I like
you. have a very interesting name, Kapa Kat.
Kapa.
Cat. It means cat.
Yes, actually cat. I just, for my local fans, Kapa.
For the other fans, the Gaetanos, it's cat. So, but that's not your real name. You have like a real name.
Yes,
what's your real name?
Tumosime Catherine. Actually, cat comes from Catherine because it's Catherine Kathy
Cat. Yeah. Okay, so you're Tumosime Catherine.
Yes.
From which?
Fort Potro.
Jojo.
Banange.
You don't speak the language. Why?
I left Fort Potro, I think, in P3.
Banange, about Fort Potro, 89.4. Mulimutia.
And your both parents are Taurus?
No, mom is a Muganda, my dad is a Taurus.
Yeah, so you lean so much on your mom's side.
Yeah.
So when did you leave Fort Potro? You said you were very young.
I think I was in... it must have been P2, P3. Way back, we were renting in Fort Potro, I remember, because that's where mom met dad.
Okay.
And then we had to come this side. I really don't know the reasons why. I was a kid, so I just had to follow.
Of course.
Yeah, okay. So I remember we shifted and left and came to Kampala and then started renting in Kampala over till they put up a building in Rwanda, where they are right now.
Your parents,
Yes.
both parents, so they
Yes.
still live together.
Yeah, they do.
You don't sound like you're proud to be Amtoro, though, are you?
I am proud. I'm
Okay.
really proud.
Yeah, because for a second you said I can't speak the language,
No, because I knew the next thing was Empakoya. It really happens a lot.
but you can't speak. You can't know your Mpako. Get out
That
of
one
here,
I
come
know,
on.
but like I knew the next thing that would come in was Empakoya, and I'm like,
Ekale,
at
it's
work even
coming.
more and more. Then
It's
I'm like,
coming,
hi,
Empakoya.
at work, and
That
let's stop
work.
there.
So tell us about that song that we just heard right now. That one, is it called Sicho? What is that about? It's a brilliant sort of like reggaeton, sort of a dance hall at the same time.
my
It's a dancehall song,
my
actually.
genre is dancehall. It's
Okay.
actually dancehall. Yeah. So the song, I used to use the word a lot. So everybody knows where the beat came from. But literally, my beat, I really actually followed the Heads High beat. I don't know whether you know the song, Mr.
Heads High.
Vegas. Exactly.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one. So that's the beat I really relied on. So I had
Wasn't
the
it like
Sicho word.
I had Megatron on this track. No,
It really kind of really relates, but listen
Yeah.
to Heads High and you really feel
Oh,
the
okay.
resemblance. Yes. So the word was already there. It was in my mouth. I would use it almost every time. So
Right.
the only deal was to look for facts which are just obvious. They're just everywhere. I had a lot of them and chose which ones will feature in the song.
What is interesting though is that you went for Pussycat as a name. So I
That
mean,
is your version. It is Kapa.
yes. What does it mean in English? It's Pussycat, isn't it?
That is.
So why would you go for a
It is
Pussycat as a
actually
name?
Kappa. Listen,
Actually-
someone out there is called Chameleon.
True that.
You know,
I know,
another is
want to
called
know.
Weasel.
There's
They are animals.
Why do you
So
did
in a
you choose
way-
Kappa?
You know,
You are Kappa Cat, which means pussycat cat.
Yes,
Kappa
yes.
Cat. Why are you?
Oh,
It's
but why
Kappa.
did you go for a Pussycat though? Why that name? Why Kappa Cat?
There is not too much science in the name. It's literally cat in Luganda becomes Kappa.
That's
You know how
it.
Ugandan fans get excited
For
over
me, I
that.
thought you were sneaky. That's why you called yourself
Oh,
Kappa. You know how
the
they're sneaky?
character?
The Pussycats are sneaky and they walk in and you don't know that they're in and you know.
I, being
No.
a human, I act normal like any other.
Hey,
But-
Kappa Cat, mo Kappa.
We're here with Kappa Cat in the studio. When we get back, more music from her. We're going to find out what else she's into because she is quite actually a beautiful woman.
Beautiful, colorful.
Very
like,
nice.
She loves color. I love that. I mean, her hair is like pink. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. You go to our social media pages right now. If you go to Capital FM Uganda, that's on Facebook, you will see pictures of Kappa Cat. We'll also put them on Twitter for you. And when we get back, what song are we going to be playing next of yours, by the way?
We can come in with nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yes.
Hey!
Like, Kappa to Ina.
Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on 91.3. Yeah! Let's do it. Capital F.
Fitness.
Wake up and smile. It's Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on 91.3 Capital FM.
In the studio, we have a Kappa Cat dance hall.
Meow.
Meow.
Brand full package.
Kafulu package.
Kafulu package.
So,
All right.
anyway, so you started singing when you were young, right?
Yeah.
How old
course.
were you?
No. Like really joining the industry.
No, not really.
Oh,
Like
just
realizing
you
that
singing.
you have the talent to do something.
Yeah, really young. You know, when you're the choir leader in school, welcome, those things. So I
You were
literally
that one?
Yeah.
How did you sing that one? Welcome.
Oh, you our visitors. You see your mom and
Yeah.
swing, and the shoe falls into the audience. Those things. So.
Okay, so but where did you go to school? When was this? And where did you go to school?
Well, primary, I went to a lot of schools, including Happy Hours. I literally did my P7 on Winston. That's in Kawempe.
Okay.
Then for secondary, I went to St. Mark's College and winded up Form 6 at BHS. That's Brilliant High.
Okay.
Then I went to Makerere University.
What were you
Did-
studying there?
I was doing library and information science.
Did you
Then-
pass?
Yes, then I
You gradu-
graduated.
Oh.
In January.
Did you get a 32?
What class of degree did you get? I guess that's what he's
Second
asking.
class.
Second class is good
okay.
enough.
Yeah,
so,
second class degree.
but then you didn't pursue that. You decided to get into
no.
the
I
industry.
literally didn't want to do either of that. I really wanted to quit school in S2. But
Why?
my dad kept pushing it. It was like, you know
Okay.
what? Do for me S4, I'll do you one audio. And then you do S4. Now do for me S6, I'll do you a video. You know you can't do it
So your
yourself.
father had to bribe you
Yes,
to
I
go to
was-
school.
Exactly.
To motivate.
So
it
he
wasn't bribing,
motivated
motivation.
me until I actually got done with university, I was actually surprised I really got through because he really kept convincing me, lying to me, maybe do an
Lying
audio
to you.
and do this. So
And
literally after school, he's like, now go your way.
Did you hate school though? Why did
I
you
really
hate
did.
school?
I didn't. I mean, oh God.
Or weren't you getting fulfillment out of school?
Especially preps. But anyway, I really didn't like school that a lot.
Even the look on your
Because,
face
you know-
just is disgusted about school. But school is important.
I know, but you know these movies keep when you're young, these movies dilute your mind, and you see the whites are doing it for only 7 years, and now they're into what they want. You know, this system is a little confusing. I don't know why I had to go do a lot of science and a lot of all that I did, and yet I really want to sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Probably there are a few things literally where you fail a little bit in the on your career, and you're like, I wish I just studied it and it was much easier.
You
For
know-
this long time I studied this other.
a report just came out very recently saying that students who come out of colleges and schools are actually at a disadvantage to international students and foreign students, or even getting jobs. I think many people complain about our system because it doesn't guide you in the path that you want.
Exactly.
It forces things on you.
Exactly. You're guided into the path they want. You know?
Not the one, the path
Not
that
the
you
one
want.
you want, because I literally think at around 16 I'm already doing what I want. By the time I am now my age, I can I'm too perfect. It helps me go higher easily. But
If
now
you start early, then it's easier for you to fall into
but
what
now
you want to be.
you have to pile up steps and make things come out the way they're supposed to be perfectly. You're competing with an international market.
So the system is kind of nonsense. And speaking about nonsense, your next jam is called Nonsense. Tell us
Yes.
about it.
No sense. Actually, no sense. The message in it is like, I'm not ruled or taken up by the situation around me. If my plate of food has posho and you've not put it there, you can't put for me meat there, then don't mind my posho.
Just
Okay?
living with my pakawong and I
So
eat.
me, I'm not controlled by situation.
You-
What
yeah.
goes.
Yeah.
Okay, if I don't have a shoe and I have a shoe, I'll step on stage barefooted. I mean,
Come
Yeah,
on.
that's who I am.
Kapa.
Yeah.
You want to see my
Natural.
shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get
That
into
is
some
it.
nonsense with Kapa Cat.
Champion body. No sense. Kapa got stuck up in a case, some redeem. Mwe, ndiye no nyumirwa. Ndi wano nyumirwa. Pate ziri Kampala. Gwe, nyumye, naye engatenyiga. No sense. Sika kunyuma. Engatto tenfuga. Nga nze ekigula never. Wakiri njigaba oba nenjiguza vinka gwetuuka. Ate nayongeramu ebbiri. No sense. Embeera tenfuga. N'akawunga nkalya. Mbu gwe tokalya. Nze kasita nzikuta. Embeera tenfuga. N'akawunga nkalya. Mbu gwe tokalya. Listen, your boyfriend was my boyfriend first, or my boyfriend will be your boyfriend next. So shut up and keep your mouth in check, cause Kama is a bitch and that bitch loves me. Bazibumbira kwatika. Bano kikyo bamma. Tulage sente toyasimula. Prove it naye totusitamira. Apart together and reach for the sky. Ya all know Kapa so polite. El Poco Loco case some don't relax. If them Superman you me a kryptonite. No sense. 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 Listen, waliwo ekintu kimu kyemutamanyi. Sakapa kati yalemeddewo. Abatamanyi be banerijjako bajja tuuka okugenda nze bandekewo. Yensonga eyantwala mu ssomero era kyekinfuula n'ow'enjawulo. Nze ndi kyuma kya siruwekonako bajja tuuka okugenda nze bandekewo. Ndieno nyumirwa.
Nonsense.
Nyumirwa. We, pate ziri Kampala. Pate ziri Kampala. No sense.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Nonsense.
No sense. No sense. Oyo no sense. No sense.
Nonsense. Come on. Nonsense.
Exactly.
Oh, Banange Kapa Kat. Beautiful jam.
Thank you.
That one is not nonsense.
The what?
That song.
That beautiful. It actually sounds good.
It is very nice.
She has a way with words.
You
know.
do. You can really spit some lyrics, eh?
Yeah, it's actually being natural.
Okuba Obukobi.
You know?
Okuba Okubi.
Uganda's
what-
fun way to wake up.
Music for everybody.
Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on 91.3 Capital FM.
To apply.
Gaetano and Lucky in the morning. Turn up the fun. 91.3 Capital FM.
So Kapakat is actually here. The first time I landed on her song Sicho, I danced to it because it was a great song. Like it had a cool vibe. I was like, who is this girl? You know, we don't have so many dancehall female artists here apart from Cindy.
Yeah.
And, a
and,
few.
And that's a question I wanted to ask you, Kapa Kat. Why dance hall?
Wow. I just love it. I love the vibe. You know, you sometimes sit down and listen to dancehall. Dancehall is just like fast reggae, you know, because I really love reggae, especially when I want to relax. But dancehall is just like fast reggae, you know. So I love vibes that make me move, and you know, even when you're trying to write a song, there is a way they fly into your head very fast. So that is why it's my genre and my style. The energy.
You're also like that.
Yeah, that's me.
So when you got into the whole music thing, because I can imagine in my head you liked music, you liked singing. When did you figure out that it's dance hall for me? I mean, weren't you singing other songs before?
Before I really liked to listen to reggae and band. Band music was those songs of
Obanga.
Sid Dogo, na, those songs of Equalizer, tiki tiki thing. Yeah, that kind of music and reggae was my thing. I really like that style so much. But then, like literally, like I told you earlier, my vibe is trying to be faster. You understand? Do you at times imagine having a dancehall beat and you're singing that Equalizer thing on it? That Equalizer lyrics. The feel you get, the groove. That is why I chose dancehall.
Okay,
You know?
it gives you like
Yeah.
you're that kind of
Exactly.
person. You have energy, you're fast.
The energy, you feel that. Like
Yeah.
you listen to something and you're like, nice, but then you're like, I wish I could just, go faster with it.
Make it harder.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
You feel people are not getting it. There's a wow. That kind of feel.
Okay, all right. I would admit, I mean, it is interesting. Lucky just mentioned we have, I think, she calls herself the dance hall king.
She's a king, period.
Yep.
Cindy.
Oh, Sakapakat is here.
Have you ever done anything with her by any chance?
And,
No? You should. I think you guys would do a fantastic collabo. I want to.
My pipeline don't have no collab registration this year or even the next. But
Why?
You don't want to do collabos with any Ugandan artists?
I literally still feel I really need to build me. I don't feel it's the right time for me to, dilute my brand with another.
So you want to stand on your own and
for
not
some
have
time.
other people, people to think that you're standing on other artists. You want to be your own.
I want exactly.
Oh, okay. I get
Alright.
it. I get it.
All right, when we come back, we've got Kapa Kat in the studio. She's got tattoos. She's got all kinds of piercings. Her hair is black.
I mean,
It's
the
pink.
The t-shirt has a pussycat.
Quick gamba.
There are many pussycats in this building
quick
today.
meow.
All courtesy of Kapa Kat. I mean,
We got business news coming up next.
Good times in the morning. Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on Capital FM.
The station that's rocking the nation.
When we say Capital FM is Uganda's fresh hit station. This is what we mean. Uganda's #1 fresh hit station.
We are back with Kapa Kat. Her real name, by the way, that's Tumusime Catherine. Good to have you in the studio and getting in with Gaetano and Lucky in the morning. Now, you say you've been doing music for quite some time and, you got into dance hall. I want to know, if you weren't doing music and yet you were doing, was it library something? What would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing music.
Yeah, if you weren't doing, is this the main thing that you do, Kapa Kat, is music?
Oh my God. what would I do? I would really do acting, I think.
Acting?
I just love entertainment. I'll be doing acting. If I wasn't acting, then I'll be seated in someone's office suffering.
Why do you say that? What do you mean suffering?
Oh God, I don't know. Do you know that an image of like you're on the road driving home and someone is driving opposite you going to work? My God. Can you believe today I came in the morning? Now I was just like them.
It is a hard paper to come in the morning?
Oh my God, that moment is just thrilling.
So you could not do an 8 to 5 or a 9 to 5 job, you think?
I would. For this, if the situation calls for that, I'll literally just, adopt. But since I have an option, let me see.
You want to be
Let
straying.
me see.
Now, of course, the music industry in Uganda is quite interesting. We've got all kinds of different artists and stuff like that. Who are you currently listening to? Do you enjoy listening to? Not just dancehall, but just generally.
Okay, generally, I love listening to, Spice Official?
I know of Spice Official. I don't know them
Spice
personally.
Official, Steph London, that kind of music. Shenzea. I think Shenzea. Whatever.
Okay.
Something like that. Patra.
Patra. Oh, my
Patra.
goodness. Patra.
Deeply Patra lady.
Yeah.
So, then then at times I come back this side and then I listen to some Rihanna.
How about locally?
Then locally. Locally, I listen to Catherine Kusasira. I go back to the Obangainas and listen. Literally.
You've got not an old, but a vintage heart.
Oh my God. I go back to Stasha. That Kabalagala song. Che.
Can you sing it for us?
Kuyita chakulya chinze chitagwa baby
Come
nga
on.
buli omu yakirya kuva ddala mbuto. Nze muno mu mutima gwange bwemera nga sinnakulaba mpulira ekimbalagala. Hihi. Ansasule. Ansasule,
That's
baby.
brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, tell us about this next song that we're going to listen to.
Gwomanyi. This is when Kapa, this is when I lower my BPM. I slow it down a little
Beats
bit.
per minute, for those who don't know.
Exactly, yes. Beats per minute. I slow my BPM a little bit down for the ballad music. So we're going for the ballad. But I think this one sounds more of dancehall because I like the way Pirates did it. Yes, yeah. But here we are ballad now.
You're ballading.
Yeah, exactly. Have calmed down when they say the cat comes down. Kapange kakanye.
It
Yeah,
goes from
something
meow
like-
to
It relaxes, it's in love, the cat, those things. Me love you. Superman, I love you. Gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi ono yanziba n'amaaso, yansiba kakatambala k'omukwano, bwanyumiza obubozi nga kyusa ango, him got a 6 packs and afuna angel, picture quality ya iPhone, tomukwatako before I clarify, ooh, he can satisfy, he makes me go crazy, comedian, picture quality ya iPhone, tomukwatako before I clarify, ooh, he can satisfy, he makes me go crazy, comedian. Gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi baby okulwana entalo, gwomanyi twenkana level, gwomanyi simugabana na mulala, nze ndi mukodo namukwatako n'omwana nze nzitirawo, don't play with a boy, him a give gangster love, them talk and attack by mistake to me love, ooh, when you touch me, ooh, ooh, when you kiss me, ooh, ooh, when you touch me, ooh, massage me. Gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi baby okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi actually nze nakula bwentyo, sensually anjagala atyo, ojojo tabula eddagala, ojojo mpulira njagala, ojojo mpulira nja, Bwotyo. Gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi okulwana entalo, gwomanyi you up my level, gwomanyi baby, gwomanyi okuzanya tepo, gwomanyi nokulwana entalo, gwomanyi baby, you up my level, gwomanyi
Gwomanyi Lucky.
This is the moment when they all get married.
Feel good as you start the day with Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on Capital FM.
Top of the hour.
It feels so good. Start your day with Gaetano and Lucky in the morning on Capital FM.
Kapa katali mu studio sicho checho.
Gwomanyi.
Yo.
All right, now, yeah, so Kapa Kat, what next for you? What should we expect really?
My debut album Tukuba Pate. So first are 5 songs are off. 5 songs are off the album.
Okay.
It's a dancehall album.
It's called Tukuba Pate. That's
That
where
was
we get
actually-
the song Sicho from.
Yes, actually,
okay.
Sicha is also off that album right now.
Okay.
Yeah, so the album, like I literally said in the beginning, it has 11 songs.
Okay.
And so far the 5 off, so they know what is in the kitchen.
Are we going to have a concert? What? Are we going to debut the album in style?
I am going to be an artist who is going to take the right steps. Yes. I am not going to rush into anything.
Okay.
I'm going to take the right steps. So when the concert is ready, when I'm ready for the concert, not it be.
Hashtag Amusente. I know the music industry, when you're starting, it's very hard for you to, but you're managing, aren't you?
I am managing. So I finance with my management.
Okay.
Yeah, I bring, they bring.
Okay.
So when I left school and I had a little savings, I started up a small perfume business. Yes, it's not on a large scale. I actually run it at home. I run it from home. So
you sell the fumes online?
Yeah, no. I haven't opened up an online account for it. It was actually through just hitting on it because I really had to sell a brand like me, Kapa. So when you push two at the time, there will be collision. So it was
I understand.
fast.
So you have ways of making things work.
Yes. So
okay.
What advice do you have for up and coming artists? I mean, you're young. You said you want to first establish yourself before you start sort of doing collaborations and stuff. So what advice would you give, people who are younger in the industry trying to get a name for themselves?
The biggest problem or the biggest challenge of the industry, I think, with especially the young artists, is patience. They want to fly into things. I know the heat that can be there because I've been through it. When you sit down and you see other artists are blossoming with concerts and gigs, and you sit at home. I mean, you want to get somewhere before your right time. So the lack of patience hits them back. So I think they should learn how to calm down, be patient.
And wait for your time as you
keep
work on it.
Exactly. Keep working. Stop losing hope. That is actually lack of patience. You lose hope because you're not patient. When you really feel you want to do something and you trust it, then work on it. Why would you stop? And
absolutely.
And good things don't come in a minute.
That's a great attitude to have. I've always felt like the industry moves so fast before your time. You're doing a concert with
if
one
it's
song.
not your time, you will not go there. Even if you make a hit and it's not your time, it will be one.
Okay.
So.
I want to put you to the test, Kapa Kat.
Okay.
You're a dance hall, and dance hall people know how to sort of freestyle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put you to the test. I'm going to throw on a reggae beat.
Yo.
And I want to see how good you can flow.
Okay.
Can you handle the scandal?
Let's try it.
You give it a shot? All right, here we go.
Let's begin with love. I pray that you never ever leave me. I pray. Banji Bande say, and they keep on confusing my head. I don't wanna be a madara. Nomva konkuse. Gaetano nomva konkuse ya madara. Nomva konkuse Wala inomva ko. When you turn up, give me that overdose. Love the way you couple. Mwana go jude style, you make me circle. Nemfuka kaliga kato, you give me double. Nontu kamunda mochigo. Start up the engine, you start up the engine, then stop. Jesus, you start up the engine, you start up the engine, then stop. So if you go, you a man overboard, you a dead man, dead.
Murderer.
So if you go, you a man overboard, you a dead man, dead.
Plop, 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 plop.
I pray that you never ever leave me, I pray. Banji and they say, and they keep on confusing my head.
Murderer.
Listen, I don't wanna be a murderer. Nomba konkuse. Gaitano nomba konkuse ya murderer. Nomba konkuse wala inomba ko yayo. Ono alina hipusi. Sicho
Checho.
wa hipusi. Wali yavuga Subaru sicho.
Checho.
Subaru. Yeah.
Capital FM's Gaetano and Lucky in the morning. Uganda's new way to have fun in the morning. Capital FM.
She's about to leave us, and we've had an amazing time. One of the best dancehall artists, honestly, that I've listened to in this country. And Kapa Kat, what's next? Where do we find you? Your handles?
First of all, let me actually thank those who really supported Kapa, because I might really forget. I want to thank them so much. Thank you for loving Kapa. All those that gave me smiling faces, welcoming hands. Thank you so much. Want to meet Kapa, want to see Kapa, want to talk to Kapa. Kapa Kat is my Facebook page. I am Kapa. That's on Instagram, Kapa Kat Twitter, and all the other
Handles.
applications. Handles. Yeah, Kapa Kat.
I'm very sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Those who want to call, book me or something, I'll give them the number so quick. They can actually catch me on that right number on WhatsApp. I really talk to my fans. Text me. I also give some massage. So call me 070.
You can say it very slowly so they can call you.
0703 097003.
Rewind.
Massage. 0703 097003.
So you're also a professional masseuse?
We shall improvise.
And I'm very surprised that Lucky has not asked you this question. Are you currently in a relationship?
I'm single, but but not lonely.
Hey. Only Kapa Kat, but there are too many dogs out there.
You know?
Single but not lonely.
God's
I like
son.
that. I like that. Yeah.
We're going to sign off this hour with Kapa Kat. We've got your news coming up in a very short while in English, so stand by for that. In fact, African governments have been advised to heavily invest in research and development in order to give competent base skills to enable youth sustainability. And
We'll also have 10 million shillings to give out in case you get the question right. But now let's go back to Kapa to give us one last song. Kapa Ojimanyi is the song.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into it.
You know the
Let's
cat
get
Lucky, Ojimanyi.
Kapa.
Hey.
Mama, waliwo mukazi atamanyi Kapa. You just
Jisongeko. Omutegesa kufunira katebe kibuzi kinyuma tutudde mu katebe. So we happen we are dealing with your selling. I'm your stamina mami mpita Kapa, drop it and a wine and a boom and the beat. Man I'm over me tight underneath. Yo, I'ma like to back it up. When Kapa come in I'm yetly shut up. Nkubuza Kapa ojimanyi. Kanga mwawo Kapa ojimanyi. Babuze Kapa ojimanyi. Tukole bwetu ajimanyi songa ku Kapa. Ajimanyi songa ku Kapa. Ojimanyi lako obuze. Bakale kwata ku Kapa. Nyambala gushi, nyambala money, automatic distress folder for your body. Bamanyi chimu standard is Bamaguru gajaleta mo fees. Oh really? Akuda me you attack. Really? Close your big mouth sincerely. Music me other half. Me don't take the voltage that duo spot. Atalina sente mugamba follow me. Atomanyi dance wama follow me. Didiri dandanda. Listen, with the party turn up your scenery. Hey, kwe Kapa ojimanyi. Kanga mwawo Kapa ojimanyi. Gaitano Kapa ojimanyi.
Woof woof.
Ojimanyi.
Ajimanyi. Ajimanyi. Ngojimanyi songa ku Kapa. Obakale kwata ku Kapa. Gaitano tosobola nze kumenya.
Jangu wano kulage.
Listen, ninamu nafuna sente ndala nnyo. Nava mu kibuga mbeera wala nnyo. Mwana life kuzanya kazanyo. Nipi haso kwolo yali afudde. Tondabira wano mba n'eggaali. Tobalaba nenga weebali ku gaadi. Kwata ku Kapa bakuwe panchi. Pozi ng'olina sente. Sicho.
Yo, when I try and mess with a cat, you get a bit
Straight up, you know. Miss. We, Kapa jimanyi.
Meow.
Kanga mwawo Kapa jimanyi. Meow. Kubuuza Kapa jimanyi.
Ojimanyi,
ajimanyi songa ku Kapa. Ojimanyi songa ku Kapa. Point at the Kapa. That's it.
Banange.
Thank you so much. They asked you, Gaetano, to point at the Kapa. I didn't see you pointing at.
Oh, why? There's many of them here. I did not know which one to point to.
But you kept pointing up. Where is the card?
Oh, why? Actually, when you
I know.
Thank you so much, Kapa.
Thank you for hosting me.
All right, cheers.